Have you ever looked into your refrigerator and wondered if the food you eat today could shape how you feel tomorrow? Not just tomorrow morning, but next year, 5 years from now. Maybe even the years you hope to spend watching your grandchildren grow, traveling with an old friend, or simply enjoying another peaceful sunrise. After 60, many people stop worrying about living a long life. They start thinking about living a good one. A life where you can walk without pain, laugh without feeling exhausted, wake up with enough energy to enjoy the little moments that make life worth living. Maybe you felt this too. And this is the part nobody talks about. Growing older isn't only about getting more birthdays. It's also about making small choices that quietly add up over time. One of those choices begins right on your dinner plate. Today, we're talking about simple foods that many healthy older adults include in their daily lives. These aren't miracle foods. They won't turn back the clock. But they can help support a healthy body and may help you stay active and feel your best after 60. By the end of this video, you may look at your own kitchen a little differently. Think about Margaret, a retired school teacher from Ohio. When she retired, she imagined spending her mornings gardening and her afternoons playing with her grandchildren. Instead, she often felt tired. Cooking became something she rushed through. Some days dinner was just crackers, processed meat, or whatever was easiest. One afternoon her granddaughter asked, "Grandma, why don't you have colorful food like we do?" It made Margaret smile. It also made her think. She didn't make a dramatic change overnight. She simply began adding better foods, one meal at a time. Months later, she noticed something unexpected. She wasn't chasing youth. She simply felt more like herself again. That small change reminds us of something important. Sometimes, the biggest improvements begin with the smallest habits. The first food may already be sitting in your refrigerator. Leafy green vegetables, spinach, kale, romaine lettuce, collard greens. Many older adults don't eat enough of them. They're full of vitamins, minerals, and fiber that support overall health. The best part? They don't have to be fancy. Add spinach to scrambled eggs. Enjoy a fresh salad with lunch. Mix chopped greens into soup. Small portions, eaten regularly, can become an easy habit. Before you ignore this, think about your own life for a moment. When was the last time your plate looked colorful? Sometimes color isn't just beautiful. It's a reminder that your body is receiving a variety of nutrients. But there's another food that many seniors overlook. Beans. Black beans. Kidney beans. Navy beans. Lentils. For years, beans were considered simple budget food. But simple doesn't mean less valuable. Beans provide fiber and plant-based protein that can help you feel satisfied longer. They're easy to add to soups, chili, salads, or rice dishes. And if you're living alone, they're affordable and easy to keep in the pantry. Many seniors tell themselves they don't feel like cooking for one person anymore. That's understandable. But your health is still worth cooking for. You are still worth the effort. And this leads us to something many older adults quietly understand. Eating well isn't only about nutrition. It's also about self-respect. Every healthy meal is a quiet way of saying, "I still matter." Now let's talk about fish. Not every day. Just once or twice a week if it fits your lifestyle and your doctor's advice. Fish like salmon, trout, or sardines contain healthy fats that support overall wellness. Some people worry they're too expensive. Frozen fish can often be a practical choice. Canned salmon or sardines may also work for many households. What matters isn't perfection. It's consistency. Small steps repeated over months often matter more than one perfect week. But the real reason is deeper than most people think. Preparing a healthy meal creates something else. A routine. And routines become anchors after retirement. Many older adults say the hardest part of retirement isn't having less to do. It's having fewer reasons to stay active throughout the day. Planning breakfast, preparing lunch, trying a simple new recipe. These ordinary moments help give structure to life. And structure often brings peace. Now here's another food that's easy to underestimate. Berries, blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, fresh or frozen. They're naturally sweet and easy to enjoy with oatmeal, yogurt, or by themselves. Instead of reaching for cookies every afternoon, many seniors find that fruit satisfies their sweet tooth while adding something healthier to their day. No one gets it right every time. Everyone enjoys dessert now and then. Life should still include celebration. The goal isn't restriction. The goal is balance. Maybe you felt guilty after eating something unhealthy. Please don't. Feeling guilty rarely creates lasting habits. Making one better choice at your next meal does. That single decision is always available. The next food is one that has quietly stood the test of time. Oats. Many Americans grew up eating oatmeal for breakfast. Some stopped because life became busy. Others simply got tired of it. But oatmeal remains one of the easiest breakfasts to prepare. Add berries, a few chopped walnuts, a sprinkle of cinnamon if you enjoy it. Suddenly breakfast becomes something warm, comforting, and nourishing. It also reminds us that healthy food doesn't have to feel complicated. Sometimes the old-fashioned choices remain the best ones. And speaking of walnuts, let's talk about nuts. Walnuts, almonds, pistachios. A small handful can make a satisfying snack for many people. They're easy to carry, easy to store, easy to enjoy. Of course, portions matter because nuts are calorie-dense. But many seniors appreciate having a simple snack that keeps them from reaching for chips or candy. Now I'd like to share something that has nothing to do with nutrition labels. Years ago, an older gentleman named Frank lost his wife after 43 years of marriage. Cooking suddenly became painful. Every meal reminded him of the empty chair across the table. Some evenings he skipped dinner completely. His daughter noticed. Instead of bringing expensive meals, she started inviting him over every Sunday. Nothing fancy. Chicken, vegetables, soup, fresh bread. The food mattered. But something else mattered even more. They ate together. Frank later said those Sunday dinners gave him something to look forward to all week. Because sometimes the healthiest ingredient isn't found in the grocery store. It's companionship. Sharing meals with family, friends, neighbors, or a local senior group can nourish the heart as much as the body. Loneliness affects many older adults. You are not alone if you've experienced it. Even one shared meal each week can make life feel a little brighter. Here's one more thought before we finish. Drink enough water. As people age, it's common not to feel thirsty as often. Keeping a glass or bottle nearby can make it easier to sip throughout the day. Sometimes feeling tired isn't always about age. Sometimes it's simply a reminder that the body needs water. Again, every person is different, so always follow the guidance of your healthcare provider if you have specific medical needs. Now let's step back for a moment. Notice something. None of these foods are rare. None require a luxury budget. Most can be found at your neighborhood grocery store. That's encouraging. Living well after 60 usually isn't about finding one magical ingredient. It's about building gentle habits that support the life you want to keep living. Maybe you'll start by adding spinach to breakfast. Maybe you'll choose oatmeal tomorrow morning. Maybe you'll call an old friend and invite them over for lunch. Because sometimes the smallest change after 60 can bring back peace. If today reminded you of anything, let it be this. Your story is still being written. Your body still deserves kindness. Your future still deserves hope. Every healthy choice is an investment in another conversation, another family gathering, another holiday, another chance to smile at someone you love. No matter your age, today is still a wonderful day to care for yourself. If this message touched your heart, subscribe to Senior Life Chronicles. And in the comments, tell us one food or one healthy habit that has made a difference in your life after 60. Your story may encourage someone who feels alone today. Please share this video with a friend, a parent, or a grandparent who might need this gentle reminder. Until next time, take care of yourself, be patient with your body, and never forget that every small step toward better health is still a step worth taking.